We're getting it
days
mixed
than a half
up.
day. Nah, well, I guess I did literally just get confused. I was like, no, I wasn't. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There we go, and we have some picture right now, getting that up and loaded. We have ourselves a spicy one to start out with. We discussed this of what match we wanted to have on stream for you all prior, and this one got my vote pretty easily. Because how often do you get to see Reptar in Happymilla? Okay, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Happymilla is literally the only Reptar I have never beaten.
Wow.
Ever.
Oh my gosh.
Even the
what
last
a reputation.
Even the last time I played him, which was not that long ago. It was like a week ago, I think, in the last Dutchman's dungeon. I believe I played Happymilla. He actually eliminated me from the bracket. And at the end, he was like, "Oh, you're so good, dude. Oh, you're so good. You kept that so close, dude. Oh, you're so good." And I was just staring into the void because I got into like 180 and he didn't die. But point is, my opinion from on my neck of the woods, the reason I'm talking about Happymilla is because, like, he's the one who gave me beef with Reptar back, right? Because after playing all the other ones, after playing Little Boy, after playing Landcon, after playing Metal Militia, after playing Abs, after being positive on most of them, I'm positive on all of them, actually, now that I realize it. I firmly believe that Reptar was among Ember's worst matchups. Happymilla is the only... I want to just say this as a testament to Happymilla as a player. Happymilla is the only one who has beaten me every time me and him have played. He's the only one that still thinks he wins the Ember matchup.
Wow.
So I don't know
really
what that
interesting.
says. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's right. I still don't think he is. But point is, he has gone on record plenty of times as saying, "Don't get me started on the other Reptars. I don't think they're playing this character right." And if you set count against me, against a character and like a top-level representative of that character that is generally considered to be among Reptar's absolute worst matchups, beating me every single time. If it's a testament to anything, maybe he's just right. But wait, there ain't no Ember on screen. We got Jenny out here in
How does
BioBirb.
Reptar do against Jenny? Ooh.
This matchup, I mean...
So far.
One would say, in theory, that I feel like Jenny should do relatively well, but Reptar's just got that tank factor to him, you know? He's among the heaviest in the game, so he's gonna live a real long time. Jenny, of course, can just juggle him forever, but most characters can at this stage in the game after his nerf, so truthfully, I don't know. This might be the first time I've ever seen this matchup, Sansa.
For sure. I mean, so many things come to mind. Like, Jenny's got a great recovery that helps her live longer, too, but no hitbox on it, so Reptar can maybe just strong down air. I think we're going to see some interesting stuff, but I'm actually kind of worried for BioBirb because, well, I mean, this is a pretty... It's kind of even so far. Oh my... Okay, and then what is Reptar going to do to that besides try to snap well? But I feel like Jenny's damage output is kind of lacking, but it doesn't really matter if she can cover the ledge with those mallets.
Yeah, this might be a matchup of more so like situational execution rather than just like raw
Tilt
damage.
actually did it.
Yeah. That was crazy because like you mentioned, like Reptar is gonna eat a lot of damage, and Jenny's kill power might not necessarily be the best to match it, but beyond being able to juggle Reptar for a really long time, that recovery is going to be very, very exploitable unless Reptar decides to go high and snipe it, which Reptar is not always privileged enough to be in the position to do so, and if there's any character that can force you into a specific position off the level, it's the one who can spawn like a Nikita rocket and get you to go exactly where you want them to. So I feel like instead of raw kill power, the way that Jenny is going to be able to execute this matchup is just, like I said, like situational execution, killing Reptar off the level, because as far as the kill power department goes, I think Reptar's kind of got that.
Absolutely. And I guess, that was so close. As far as characters in this game go, Jenny is one of, I think, the best at going completely under the stage if she needs to, so that is an important option to keep in mind. I don't think Reptar can follow her at all if she decides to do that.
He can if, like, he's stupid. That's so... You can, but he's probably not coming back.
Yeah. Well, we've gotta deal with a lot of those projects. Getting edge guarded, but sneaking by all that, including the mallets, into the teeter. But going for a stomp that does not get the finish yet.
The spacing on that was immaculate to be able to snap ledge right there against the mallets. That was crazy. Actually,
wow.
Couldn't do that. I assumed his hurt box was too big to even really be able to get around that, but evidently that's not the case.
Happymilla's got the experience to make it work. But evened up here. Back to neutral. Ooh. Oh, anticipated something there, but that read did not pan out. Little chain grab. And another edge guard situation. Those projectiles are giving Happymilla a lot to work with. Ugh.
There you go. I like that. I like that wake up option a lot. That was really good.
Yeah. Oh, getting a little distance. Trying to fire back with a few projectiles. But not... Ugh. That was so close to a teeter. Ah!
Wonderful pressure. That was wonderful pressure in the corner to be able to force Reptar into that position for what is essentially... I like to call it a little bit of a zombair. With the way that, like, I hate to reference Smash in the first match of the stream already, but it's just that it's pretty much how it does.
It's a fellow platform fighter.
Fellow platform fighter, fellow robot with the jet engines, changes the position, and now we have the oppression session on the part of BioBirb on Happymilla once again, not lapping in percent quite yet. I like the slime cancel into the dash attack right there. Happymilla's somehow expecting it.
Sneaking above, recovering high to avoid those mallets and projectiles and everything, but the pressure keeps on coming. This looks tough to fight against. Oof, that shield too.
It's no stranger to cheesing stocks, but it's definitely looking rough for the European. Isn't Happymilla European, or am I thinking of Metal?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I might be.
Oh my gosh!
But it doesn't matter because this one's dead. That's game 1 going to BioBirb.
Wow. Yeah, 2 stocks in a row with that beefy kill move, the chest burst. I mean,
right next to each other in terms of seed as well. So this is probably going to be a really good set if that first match is if the second match is as close as the first one was.
Yeah, wow. You think maybe the projectiles on Erkin would like help block against some of the missiles and things, but no, that just looked really, really tough. Maybe it would be better to avoid platforms? I don't know.
I feel like avoiding platforms would make it even harder for a big body like Reptar.
I think so.
Deal with that. It depends. Happymilla would have to play an insanely good neutral to have any real chance of being able to make their way around that. But looking like
I really wonder where we're headed next.
2 already. I have no idea.
I wonder if it's just going to be a run back. Yeah.
Let's find out.
Oh, okay. I always say Technodra. Tremerton.
Okay, Happymilla loves this stage. This is the stage that he took me to in our Dutchman's dungeon set last week that I didn't ban because I assumed he had honor. But it turned out he didn't. So he likes the stage a lot because it's very, very small. Reptar's got pretty huge hitboxes.
Right.
It's got small blast zones, but Reptar is among the best characters in this game as far as he goes. And
just barely hitting that.
Is not. Jenny is not, so that's going to be a lot of damage already pretty cleanly. Yeah, he just likes to hold that neutral, put that
down. The umbrella.
Juggle real easily, big hitboxes of Reptar.
Juggle.
It makes sense to go to a stage like this, though, you gotta admit. Since a zoner-type character likes to keep their distance a little bit more, Tremerton, I feel like Happymilla's gonna have a much better time just closing the gap on a stage like this, as opposed to, Erkin or a wider one like Pariah's or something.
Yeah, solid lead so far. Looking pretty comfy. Ooh. Yeah, avoiding that chest burst again. Wow! Fireball reaching Jenny before her mallet. But those mallets are gonna hit. It's okay. Still 77% on Jenny already.
Yeah, it's good insurance, for sure. And this actually might be the stock if this edge guard goes like we want it to. Nothing doing, teetering the other direction. Gotta take advantage of that. Unfortunately, BioBirb does not.
Getting covered. That missile helping the stomp not work. Oh, but that chomp? Gonna take it. Yeah, this lead is looking more and more comfy. Oh, and the super armor fire.
slime enhanced, I believe, as well, to ensure that that armor was out in full force.
Yeah.
To make sure there was no wake up options on the part of BioBirb. Instead, the wake up option is on Happymilla. Still up a whole stock. Love the slime cancel to be able to get a hit right there to ensure his way back to stage. Unfortunately, it's again. And there's the Tremerton platform rising up and saving Happy. That's another reason
right on time.
Reptar is prone to this stage as well. It might buff his recovery a little bit.
Yeah. Definitely helped recover high there. Ugh, neutral look, trying to stay up top on that top right platform. Yep. Ooh, but a spike? And? Okay, patient. Not gonna swing anything too big yet. Trying to really find a clear opening, not overcommit. And another. Ugh. Nice cancel to avoid the end lag on the up special, but getting caught anyway.
That true comboed off of the get-up attack. That was crazy.
That's a nice conversion. Ooh, just like this.
That's a ping pong if I've ever done it. See one. That was really, really good. Like, it's always impressive watching these, you know, ping pong-ish characters do like these you know, ping pong combos with themselves, like your Jennies, your Jimmies, and stuff, and just seeing them able to just like get those combos off of themselves a while away with the projectiles. It's always a cool thing to see. Yeah, agreed. And I'm still thinking about how disgusting that down special fire juggle from behind was. Juggled Jenny like 3 times. Oh yeah. A lot of damage on that. Hitbox. Oof. Speaking of big hitboxes. Huh? Ew. Scary. These are, yeah. I wonder if Happymilla just wants to do big kill moves at this point. Oof. There's the burst. Ugh. I think Jenny is capable of making comebacks, but 169 is kind of a lot. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people live at all sorts of crazy percents on this stage. Usually it's the big green lizard, but now it's the robot, and you see Happymilla slowing it down a little bit, does not want to start getting juggled by those up airs, and there it is again! Oh my god, the coverage was crazy! The coverage was crazy off of the projectile right there, too, because the hammer missed, but because of the way he tech rolled away. And another burst got ready. But this is it! 200% no burst, and there's that opening. Nice patience to find it. That was scary. That comeback was happening. Yeah, for sure. I really love the situational awareness on the part of BioBirb with that tech chase with the hammer. Like, swinging for the hammer just for the hard hitbox, but then recognizing that if Reptar teched away, which was virtually one of his only options there, that he was going to get hit regardless. So, he wasn't jailed, necessarily, but it looked damn close to it, to say the least. So, that's game 2. Going to Happymilla. It ended up making a beautiful sequence. Wow. For sure. Yeah. There was a good counterpick on the part of Happymilla for sure. They love that stage. It's really, really good for Reptar. It's hard to get around his giant hitboxes. A lot of people don't ban Tremerton because it's generally considered not the best stage competitive integrity-wise, and therefore a lot of people just don't go to it, so they feel like they don't have to waste a ban on it. Right. You gotta ban it against Happy. I'm telling you that from experience, and also from what we're viewing right now. It's just one of Reptar's better stages, in his humble opinion, as well as mine. So definitely you want to watch that against him. But that stage is now off the table for the rest of the set, as you know that BioBirb is very likely not gonna go back there. So knowing this, I think it's 3 bans. He probably got rid of Pariahs. I would be shocked if he didn't. Right. Jenny. Food Dreams as well, most likely. I can imagine that stage being a little bit annoying for Jenny in that matchup, for Reptar in that matchup. And then... I don't know. I wonder if maybe Technodrome? That would help avoid the Jenny mallets recovering high for Reptar in certain situations, I guess. Yeah, the stationary platform might make it so... The stationary platform might make it so the rocket edge guards can just be a little bit easier on that front, so I wouldn't be shocked if he decided to ban that either. Definitely not Rooftop. He loves Rooftop too. Happymilla likes smaller stages. He knows how to press Reptar buttons in an impressive way that seemingly some of the other Reptars apparently don't know how to do, as far as experience and just what Happy says is all things considered. So a wider stage would be the better one. I imagine Happymilla banned all of them, and we're gonna find out depending on where we go here. Find out. Harmonic. Okay, harmonic convergence. Not surprising, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. This is like wide enough of a stage, but the platform layout can make approaches a little bit linear as well as tech chases, so I feel like this is a decent stage for both of these characters.
I think so, yeah. I've seen BioBirb, like, comfortable here. Ooh, missing that command grab. Has a cheeky idea, seemingly. Oh, no tech, no big deal. Ugh.
Dropping those edge guards against Reptar, that's real important. You want to keep this character in the air as long as humanly possible. Do not let him play the game. Do not let him breathe.
Oof. These projectiles stopping Reptar from breathing for a second.
Is what I'm saying.
Forcing
Bigger stages.
A bit of a slower. Yeah.
Makes it harder for Reptar to approach a zoner type character like Jenny, so there's only so many big stages that Happymilla is able to ban in a best of 3.
Yeah. Ugh.
Reptar lives that.
Yeah, BioBirb, like, dashing in with these dash attacks. Oh, and the mallet, snapping. But covering so many approaches with missiles and hammers. Again. Here comes another one. And here we go again. It's a very strong, helpful tool for Jenny to cover approaches. Oh, unfortunate air dodge, but okay, no big consequence.
Interesting option coverage right there. Resetting that again. Still no stocks taken.
Going for a big
almost 2
swing.
minutes.
Yeah. Wow, it's already been 2 minutes. Kind of flew by a little bit.
Can I just say real quick how much I love Jenny's shield?
Oh, yeah, it's the stop sign.
No,
Adorable.
it just reminds me of the Filthy Frank meme.
Oh,
Like Jenny just puts it out and she's just like, it's time to stop.
Time to stop.
Where are your parents?
Ooh, up throw eventually actually getting it.
Yeah, that's gonna do it there at that percent for sure. Only 2 minutes in for the first stock of this match to finally be taken.
Okay.
Oh, I like that
Some
dashing
more
with the grab after
throws.
the jab.
Can't get anything completely going, just kind of nickel and diming, but still in the lead. Okay. Edge guard situation. These missiles are so good.
Yeah.
Ooh. A big swing paid off.
I was playing HDR last night. I'm a pit main. I
Yeah.
know how annoying it is to have like a projectile that just stays out forever that you can move around like that and get combos and kill confirms off of.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a big body like Reptar. I can imagine that being pretty hard to deal with, especially on a big stage like this. But
big
Happymilla
damage
slowly
from
fighting his way through.
Reptar. Evening things up
Maybe.
pretty quick. See Happymilla try to sort of also cover approaches with his own projectile, the fireball. Yeah, not at that angle.
Beautiful coverage.
And BioBirb's got all the slime. Happymilla not even one yet. There's one. Going for a little parry. I wonder how many people... It's a fun fact that, like, parrying gives you a little bit of slime. Very fun.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, get rewarded for having that perfect shield and that good reaction time out there. It definitely makes sense for sure.
Absolutely. Oof, these missiles. There's so many.
And Jenny got all of this by choosing to recover high against Reptar, recognizing he had slime and was going to use it off of his up B right there, and decided to just jump up high and do a down air instead.
Instead of saving burst, which I kind of expected, using enhanced up special. Okay. Oh, another unfortunate air dodge.
Yeah, harmonic sledges are dog water.
Yeah.
Like, they're really bad. I've done that so many times. You just can't wait land on them sometimes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, going for some F-tilts all of a sudden.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep the pressure on Reptar. This is what I like to see over and over again. Let's keep that one out there. Ooh, unfortunately, if missing that neutral air, if they got that, that could have easily been stock off of a confirm into the mallet off of the edge guards afterwards. But it's looking like it's not going to matter. Percent definitely nowhere near being last, but I don't know how much that's going to matter as we get Reptar up to kill percent. F-tilt finally going to do it, though.
We've seen it this low percent, though. Oh my gosh, the teeter. Oh, it's gonna live.
Did they buff that? Does Jenny's, like, F strong hit more consistently now? Because I remember it used to be really easy to fall out of that.
I do remember it being pretty, not even really worth going for. But, yeah, you know, I think there was a couple patches that really helped with the consistency of a lot of multi-hits.
I definitely hope so, because it felt like whenever I played against a Jenny and I just fell out of that, I told myself, like, I did not deserve that. My SDI is not good. Like,
yeah.
The move is just bad.
Ooh. Nice enhanced down
Happymilla
special.
needs this.
E?
Needs this because the time is slowly getting there as well. Like, even if Happymilla is able to eventually take this stock, we're already almost down to the 2-minute warning, assuming that BioBirb decides to just keep this neutral on lock with these projectiles and rolling back again. Just the oppression is just so great. It's just really playing around Happymilla so well.
And even when Jenny's supposed to be vulnerable, like, after her up special, BioBirb always keeps Slime ready to cancel right after to avoid any vulnerability.
Oh, yeah.
Which can be a little frustrating when you're looking for openings.
Definitely really important to deal with, depending on how you choose to use Slime. Yeah, 2-minute warning, 117%.
Oh,
barely
not teetering. Barely.
And the Nikita, oh my god, the rocket's still out. The situational awareness to be able to do that. Listen, man, I can't half-ass 2 things. I can only whole-ass 1 thing. So I don't know how these people, like these Jennies and these Jimmies, are always able to keep the awareness off of these projectiles. Maybe it's easier than I lead on, I don't know, but we are down to the last stock. Happymilla needs some sort of miracle, but Reptar can kill you in just a couple of hits if you're not careful!
No.
That is not a Happymilla.
Damn.
Damn, that's like disrespectful too. Like, how does she even get hot? Well, I guess she's a computer.
No sweat, and yeah, she doesn't sweat, like literally.
And in Sons of Fashion as well. I got to comment on what both of these characters are wearing. They're both dressed very fancy for the occasion.
Very dapper.
Yeah, this is the prom dress Jenny. Jenny has some of the best alts, by the way. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Easily some of the best. And then Reptar with the top hat, very nice, but looking like somebody just got kicked out of the ball.
Aww.
And that would be Happymilla down to the losers bracket. BioBirb is going to go on to face the winner of Locust and Moonkey.
Yeah, that was a close, like, impressive set. It just... That ending was a little anticlimactic, a little unfortunate. We know Happymilla can tech that. It's just... Ah, well, it happens. No big deal.
Blame it on Harmonic.
Yeah,
say, like,
it's Harmonic's fault.
Harmonic Ledge. Just, you know.
That's Harmonic.
Harmonic.
We might be, you know, who knows? Maybe those Harmonic Ledges will change. There may be a patch sooner rather than later. I don't know.
One can only hope.
Alright.
Well, looking like what we're probably going to move on to next, if I had to guess, unless they haven't started yet, which it doesn't seem like they have, would probably be Alpha Stone versus Solve.
Ooh. Okay.
Avatar battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like that's what we're getting.
Interesting.
There it is, Solve. I forgot Fortnite Lover's Cherry for a second.
I'm just thinking about Fortnite. I'm thinking about how much Avatar attention there's been lately with all the Avatar characters in Fortnite, including Zuko. And then we should be getting Zuko here.
Not to mention the new animated series.
Oh yeah.
Coming pretty soon. Dante Basco actually being one of the only the